Avoiding a fight is a mark of honor. Only a foolish person wants to argue. Disagreement is inevitable. Arguing is a choice. Disagreements happen in relationships. Whether or not y'all yell at each other and cuss at each other, though, that's a choice. Disrespect is a choice. Disregard is a choice. So we have disagreements, but how we approach the disagreement speaks to our level of maturity. And if I'm not mature enough to be silent to allow you to speak your side of it and listen, not to speak, but to understand, then I increase and heighten the possibility of contention among us. I'm not listening to speak again. I'm listening to understand, even if I disagree with you. So he says, if you avoid arguments, you're actually wise, which means I'm trying to figure out how to diffuse it so that it doesn't heighten to a higher level. But a person who insists on quarreling, the Bible calls you foolish.
I don't believe this, but this is what the girls are saying, okay? This is what the girls are saying. They like the medium ugly guys because they supposedly treat you better because they're not full of themselves. A lot of girls don't go after the really good looking guys because they feel like it's too much competition there. He's getting his pick of the lot. If there's a Chris Brown in the room and then there's like a funny Marco, you would be surprised at how many girls will go for the funny Marco because let's say they both got the same amount of money. Let's say money's not the difference. Right. They will go off to the funny Marco because they know for a fact, like, you know what? He probably don't even get as many girls anyway. So to him, I'm as good as it gets.
Yeah, but what about personality?
That's the mentality. Yeah, that plays a part, but I'm saying most women, when it comes to looks, stray away from the guys, that the Chris Brown guys. A lot of women they might have sex with you or might whatever, but they don't want to settle down with you because they know other women are going to like you. And they don't want to have to deal with that because you can choose. As a good-looking man, you're tall, you look like Chris Brown, you're tall, you have money or whatever. Women can't manipulate those type of guys because they know they have their pick of the litter and they know they can get the baddest girl in the room. So they don't want to have to deal with that competition.
What if he's that Chris Brown looking guy and he don't know?
They'll pick you off of being funny. This camera on me? They'll pick you off of being funny. Like, you don't have to look like, for women, we gotta look good. Because y'all don't say stuff like, well, you like a medium ugly girl. Women have conversations like that. We be like, girl, no, I want the ugly guy. Bro.
It's an evil world we live in.
Look, here's the reality, bro. What she's basically saying is after women done getting ran through by the men that they think is good looking or handsome, they usually settle for a medium ugly guy when they are looking for commitment. So as a man, don't listen to this and say, yeah, I'm medium ugly. These chicks gonna want me. No, they only gonna want you when they are done getting ran through. And you heard what she said. The handsome man could smash them without committing to them. But if you think you're medium ugly, fam, you gotta put that work in. You gotta take her on several dates. You gotta do all that extra shit. And as a man, bro, that's what I be trying to tell you all dudes, man. Self-improvement, work on yourself. Hit the gym. Work on your fashion sense. Improve your personality. Level up. But just don't be the guy that she settles for. Because she's going to be thinking, you're a sucker. You're a nice guy. You're sweet. Because the games she's going to play with you, she can't play those games with a man who she thinks could get a lot of women. That's just the bottom line, bro.
My biggest pivot was when I made myself the priority. I feel like since then, it's been an upward trajectory. That's the message that I like to try to give to the youth, especially the black youth, because I feel like the way that we come up and the way that we're raised is so much survivor's guilt instilled in us from an early age. You're feeling bad about making it because all the other people around you not making it, or you got a lot of people to help out. And what that does for a lot of us is it creates some type of inertia. it becomes too heavy of a burden and you actually don't get nowhere because you pour from this empty cup. Once I started pouring more inward, not only did I have more to share with others, I never get dehydrated now. You know what I'm saying? If you're not good, nothing that you do or create can be great. Like, you gotta take care of you first. And that's with everything. That's with parenting, that's with career, that's with love. You gotta make sure you in a state where you can provide and nurture for self before you provide and nurture for others in the world. My biggest pivot.
When a woman start texting me her financial problems, to me that's a red, that flag is so red it's burgundy, because she is texting me that to nudge me to open up my wallet to help her out. But that don't work on me, baby. All I'm gonna do is quote a Bible verse to you and stop texting. I don't know, I just broke my iPhone. I don't even know how I'm texting you now.
Exactly.
Philippians 3:13. Thou shalt I walk through the shadow of the valley of death.
Not the wrong verse and the wrong.
I'm going to quote her a Bible verse and stop texting. You will not nudge my wallet. See, women think they slick.
They do.
If I want to help you, I will. Again, I'm going to quote you a Bible verse because I'm going to let you know you're in my prayers because you won't be in my wallet. And a lot of women these days, they want to come up. For me, it's a different situation than men like me, and you have to be careful for that because, again, if you give too much to a woman too fast, she's going to fall in love with your hand and not your heart, and that relationship will perish.
I can't come to your brother because of him?
Yes!
Bro, I'm your brother. You are a man.
I'm cool with you. I'm not cool with you. Simple. I don't
Whoa! Wait. Watch it, though.
I didn't want you to come. This is why. This is why.
No, but what I'm saying is,
I call you. I'm done.
how does that sound though? You don't want your brother to come to your birthday over your boyfriend?
We told you not to invite this man.
You expect me not to invite my brother to
I have my own day.
No, y'all have it. It don't matter. Listen. You think you can do this to me?
This right here is sad. Blood is thicker than water. But once a man is putting good dick in a woman, he controls her mind. But the sad thing about it, man, if I was him, if I was the brother, I would just give my sister space. Because you gotta let women learn the hard way. Because they are going to bump their head. Here's the thing, bro. Just the simple fact that your boyfriend don't want your brother at your birthday party should let you know that this dude is not good for you, because he's not trying to be cool with your family. When she's getting good dick, fam, she don't give a fuck about nothing. She will turn her back on anybody. So the best thing to do in a situation like this, man, if I was her brother, is just give her space, and sooner or later she's gonna come crying back to you like, oh man, he played me. That's how women are, fellas. They do dumb shit, and then they are going to come back around and play the victim. But she legit turned her back on her brother at this point over some dick. Sad, bro. Sad.
It is getting hot outside, and I want y'all to know, if I talk to you this summer, do not take me seriously, because you're going to end up with a brother husband, okay? A brother husband or nothing else, because I'm not taking nobody seriously. We're having fun this summer, and that's that. I'm young and I'm wilding. Period.
If you haven't yet, go get you some of that merch. Y'all already know, don't feed the birds. That's what it is. We don't feed the birds over here. So if you rock with your boy, go get you some of that good merch.
Y'all already know, man. STC, support the content. If you guys haven't yet, go ahead and follow me right now on Facebook. I'm going to be posting content every day on Facebook starting from today. Follow your boy right now, AyeQ Reactions.